Well, thank you, Mr. Prime Minister, for your kind words, for your leadership, for your friendship, and the warm hospitality that you've shown me and my wife. It's an honor to join you again in Tokyo for my second visit to Japan as Vice President of the United States. And first and foremost, I bring greetings from a man who is proud to call you his great friend, a man who is also a great friend to the people of Japan, President Donald Trump. Last year, on his first trip to the Indo-Pacific, the first nation President Trump visited was Japan, a fitting tribute to his respect for you, Mr. Prime Minister, and his respect for the importance of the U.S.-Japan alliance. As the President said during his visit, our nations share an enduring bond. America and Japan face many challenges and many opportunities, but as the President said, we will be facing them together in friendship and as allies. The United States-Japan alliance is the cornerstone of peace, prosperity, and freedom in the Indo-Pacific. And Mr. Prime Minister, as we discussed today, our nations are taking bold steps to strengthen our alliance and deepen our friendship even further. To enhance our bilateral economic ties, last April, Deputy Prime Minister Aso and I were pleased at your and the President's direction to launch the U.S.-Japan Economic Dialogue. And it was my honor to host Deputy Prime Minister Aso at the White House last October to continue this vital work. I can assure you that we will continue to promote strong and balanced growth between our two nations, rooted in trade that is free and fair. But Mr. Prime Minister, as we discussed today, security is the foundation of our prosperity. And security in the Indo-Pacific is the main reason I came to Japan today. For more than a half century, the sons and daughters of our nations have stood together in defense of freedom, democracy, and the rule of law. At this very moment, some 50,000 members of the armed forces of the United States stand shoulder to shoulder with the men and women of the Japan Self-Defense Forces. Earlier today, I visited the Japan Ministry of Defense, where I viewed the advanced missile defense battery that provides protection to Tokyo. Tomorrow, I will visit Yokota Air Base to receive a briefing on our bilateral ballistic defense capabilities and to have the great privilege of addressing members of both our armed forces. I will thank our forces and yours for their stand for freedom. And on behalf of the Commander-in-Chief of our armed forces, I will call on the men and women in the uniform of the United States to remain vigilant, ready to confront and defeat any enemy that threatens our people, the people of Japan, or our allies across this region.